If you're shopping for a budget countertop oven, you've probably seen the Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven. It's been around for over 5 years and has been a popular pick in this category. Now, what makes this comparison interesting is that these two models are currently #2 and #3 bestsellers on Amazon for convection ovens. On the one side, you have the Cuisinart air fryer toaster oven with grill, an older, proven design. On the other is the newer NuWave Bravo Pro, which offers more precise heat control with adjustable fan speeds and independent top and bottom heating elements. So, does the trusted Cuisinart still compete, or has the newer tech taken over? In this video, I compare real cooking, usability, and performance to see where each one wins and loses. Stick around to find out which oven actually comes out on top, and you might actually be surprised. Now let's get into how these two ovens actually differ in day-to-day use. Starting with overall design and controls. The Cuisinart takes a very straightforward approach. Everything is controlled with manual dials, one for mode, one for temperature, and one for time. No screens, no menus, no presets to learn. You turn a dial and it cooks. It offers 8 cooking modes and includes the reversible grill and griddle plate, a baking or drip pan, an air fry basket, and an oven rack. The NuWave Bravo Pro feels more modern right away. It has a digital display, 10 cooking modes, adjustable convection fan speeds, and the ability to manually control how much heat comes from the top versus the bottom heating elements. Let's talk about toast, because both ovens handle this very differently. On the Cuisinart, toast was fast and consistent. It has a dedicated toast style with light, medium, and dark settings. Medium ran a little bit darker than my personal preference, but once you learn, the dial results are more predictable and even. The NuWave needed more adjustment. Out of the box, the default toast settings ran hot and actually burned a Pop-Tart during testing. It can toast well, but you'll want to dial things manually back as you learn the overall use of this oven. Now, NuWave does recommend rack position 3 for toast, but I found rack position 2 worked much better because the front bar of the rack makes it harder to slide toast off cleanly in position 3. Next up is air frying. I tested pork belly in both ovens. On the Cuisinart, this is where the accessory design really shines. The air fry basket has built-in legs that sit directly on the drip tray, making it easy to remove everything together. That helps prevent grease from dripping onto the heating elements and makes flipping food much easier. The pork belly came out crispy on the outside and still tender on the inside with fairly even results. On the NuWave, air frying worked, but results were less even. The air fry basket legs aren't as tall, which limits airflow underneath the food. And with only 2 heating elements on top, some areas cooked faster than others. In contrast, the Cuisinart has 4 heating elements on top. Now let's move to the pizza test, which really highlighted the difference between these two ovens. On the Cuisinart, I baked a frozen DiGiorno pizza using bake mode. It finished in about 15 minutes, faster than the 20 minutes listed on the box, and came out evenly cooked, crispy, and hot throughout. On the NuWave, larger items like pizza struggled. With only 2 heating elements on top, the edges of the pizza crisped faster than the center. The cheese in the middle was still partially melted, while the edges were already done. This came down to heat distribution more than anything else. If you're already thinking that these two ovens might not be for you, I also did a full comparison on more premium options between the Emeril Lagasse French door oven and the Ninja French door Premier oven. You can click on the card here, or you can check the link below after this video. Now, back to the comparison, there are also a few usability differences worth mentioning. Between the Cuisinart and NuWave, the Cuisinart is extremely easy to live with, minimal learning curve, and very predictable behavior. The NuWave gives you more customization with adjustable fan speed and manual top and bottom heat control, which is genuinely unique at this price point. But there are trade-offs. There's no interior oven light, opening the door doesn't pause the timer, and some of the recommended rack positions require trial and error to get the best results. And regarding cleanup, both are relatively easy to clean. Both are hand wash only accessories, but the Cuisinart offers a slightly more accessible crumb tray for fast removal and re-entry. So here's the bottom line. If you want a simple, proven countertop oven that performs consistently for toast, air frying, and pizza without overthinking settings, the Cuisinart still holds up extremely well. If you want more control and more customization, and don't mind dialing things in manually, the NuWave Bravo Pro offers tools you won't find on most ovens in this category. Both earned their spot near the top of Amazon's bestseller list. They're just built for different types of cooks. Now, if you want to see how this oven stacks up against 7 other convection combo ovens I've tested, including both budget and premium options, check out the video over here, linked on the screen and in the description below. You'll also find links to the NuWave Bravo Pro down in the description if you want to check out current pricing or availability. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.